Vermin here, and I am doing a review at, if you see my last video, as promised, a Serbian film, and wow. Now, this was quite the movie. The entire movie revolves around a retired porn star named Milos. That's how I say his name. Who, well, like I said, just retired. But he is running low on cash, running low on the money that he retired with. So he decides to take one last job after one of his former acquaintances? I don't know, but former acquaintance in the porn business. Yeah, I don't know, but her name is Layla, and she contacts Mills and says, "Hey, you should totally join this or get in this new porn film directed by this guy named Vukmir." So he's like, I'm not sure. I kind of got out of this, but then he starts thinking about his wife and how low they are running on money. So he decides to join. And well, pretty much that's all I can really spill how many beans I can spill about the movie right there. Just that's the only part I can spoil for you. But I would highly recommend watching this film. I can put a link at the bottom of the video, and that will take you to the one. I don't want to say it out loud, but I'm gonna just put a link out for you right down there. So if you really want to watch the movie, but then again, that is if you have with this movie, if you have the guts to watch this movie, the link is down here, and so is the like button. So please like. What can I say about this movie? This movie is a ride. I mean, I don't know if it really makes me really a sick person, or if it really makes me messed up in the head, but I actually enjoyed this film. I don't know why. It was just it's been a while since I've seen quite a movie like this that really disturbs people. This is like one of the very first films that ever disturbed me and made me feel very uneasy. Oh. Sorry about that. I had the one main soundtrack for the song playing. I will also post a link to any YouTube video has this the main song of this movie that everyone knows it for, from the trailer, from both the trailer and the credits of this film. This movie has an awesome soundtrack. I mean, I was like, whoa, this music really does fit in with the atmosphere of the movie. The whole entire thing, in my opinion, is just great in terms of disturbing and horrorness. I wouldn't really recommend watching this film with parents, or if you have a little baby brother or a sister around. I really wouldn't recommend watching this movie with them, because more or less there are parts in this movie that will, I repeat, that will probably give your little brothers and sisters nightmares, because this movie is really, really, really disturbing. Here's just a few here's just a few things I can tell you about the film. What it has: lots of sex, lots of, not really that much, but some gore. Has lots of child pornography. There's a scene involving a baby, but I really don't like to think about that part because it's really that disturbing. Necrophilia. And those are 5 things I just named off, but that's just to name a few. This whole entire movie is pretty fucked up in many different ways. But, like I said, I don't know if I said it in this video, but I'll say it again if I said it in the other ones, because I'm pretty sure I did. I cannot tell you more about this movie. You're going to have to go see the movie yourself. But for me, my review, watch it, okay? I told you in my horror reviews, I would only be talking good things about horror movies, and this is some of the good things I'm talking about this movie. This movie is fantastic. It has been a long time since I actually seen a horror film that actually made me so disturbed. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, but well, besides grotesque, but those 2 movies. But this movie, wow, this I can tell you, if you guy viewers are very much into, dare I say it, into pornography, going on websites and, you know, doing man business, I probably will have to warn you. You can watch this film. For some of you that can't take the type of thing, many of you might quit off your internet porn for a few weeks. I stopped looking at women. Like, I stopped looking at them the same way I do now. I only look at nerdy. I like nerdy girls because, you know. But still, you watch this film, it applies with every girl. You watch this film, you might feel a little uneasy, because I was a little uneasy back then, but I can watch it any day now. But yeah, very good film. So, my final verdict for this film, for the film, a Serbian film, watch it. Watch it. This movie is just mind-blowing. If you were just now getting into the whole horror scene, I would probably recommend that you do not watch this movie first. Try watching like a little bit, you know, less disturbing, and then move on to the more disturbing. Because there was a movie I watched before. I will review soon. It was way too disturbing for me because, you know, I didn't work my way up the disturbing steps. But yeah, if you're into the horror scene, watch it. This is a really good movie. Like I said, the link for the movie will be down here. So will the soundtrack, or one of the songs in the soundtrack, probably the most popular song in the soundtrack. So it will all be down here. Thank you for watching. This has just been another video. This is Joeyvermin saying goodbye, and I love you.